so much for tuning in to another great epic episode of Just My Opinion Reviews, movie news roundup edition. Like always, guys, let me know how I'm looking. Let me know how I'm sounding. Let me know if I'm crisp. Please, please, please let me know if I am clear. And guys, I'm in a good mood today. Even though the Cowboys did lose, I'm in a good mood today because I figured something out on Instagram. I am now streaming live on Instagram, and I've been doing that, but not with the new platform. And I was doing it with the new platform, guys, but that music is too damn loud, my fault. I was doing it with the new platform, but it wasn't showing the full screen. It wasn't showing the full wide screen. And so shout out to everybody watching on Instagram right now. I really do appreciate it. And actually, I'm tripping. Let me go ahead and get these comments pulled up as well. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic Sunday today. Hopefully this is one of the best Sundays you've had in quite some time. And hopefully you got everything that you needed to get done to prepare for the week. Hopefully you have all of your food cooked, prepped, and put away. Hopefully, if you're still going into the office for work, if you do work, you have all of your clothes laid out, ironed like it is the first day of school on the 4th grade. Let me know what you're drinking on. Let me know what you're sipping on, what you're snacking on. What are your libations? Who has the barbecue ribs? Okay. Are your clothes washed? Are they dried and put away as well? Again, wherever you are, hopefully you're ready to get all of this movie news roundup goodness in, whether you're in bed, on the couch, in the recliner, in the tub, jacuzzi, on the plane, on a jet, in a boat, on the roof, wherever you are. Hopefully you are ready for all of this good stuff over here. I see that we have, how many people are watching right now? How many people? How many people? Let me see. Do I still have some music playing? I think I do. I need to, there we go. Let me cut that off real quick. My bad. We got 27 people watching right now. So shout out to all of you. And let me go ahead and shout you guys out. We got, oh, wait a minute. Okay. Let's bring that comment down. There we go. All right. Let me do that real quick. Okay. Let me fix some stuff. All right, let's try this again. What up? Anakin Not Vader, how you doing? Soto is in the building. All right. What's going on? Thank you for being here, Soto. We got Exquisite Corliss in the building. How you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Who else do we have in the building? Buck Thos, what's good, Buck Thos? How you doing? We have Anna Acura in the building. Hey, what's going on? We got DD. D Destroy Brazzy in the building. Skibbity Toilet, what's good? A blue streak too? Yes, it's going down. We need to, a white chicks too would be hilarious. That would be funny as hell. I would love to see that right there. And so shout out to all of you guys. Thank y'all so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Of course, we're going to be getting to all those topics right there. If you are curious to what we will be discussing, all of that is in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. Also, I'm really happy that I got my Instagram working the way I want to, man. This is wonderful. And so leave your comments. Let me know what y'all think about everything. Be nice in the chat. So I did see you there. And so if you want to go ahead and get this party started, I would really, really appreciate it. What is going on, Eugene? Hey. How you doing? And actually, let me fix my camera because I was trying to make some adjustments and I think that it is too high and it's kind of bothering me. Oh, now that's too low. Oh, shit. See, I should have just left well enough. I should have left well enough alone. But hold on. Let me struggle streams over here. Okay, well, I should have left it alone. I'm not going to deal with that too much no more. I was trying to get my head at the top right there, but my bad. So let's go ahead and get this party started, man. Soto said, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And it ain't nothing to it. And so, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Movie News Roundup show number 144. Welcome back, guys. Movie News Roundup show number 144. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Link is in the description, everything that we will be discussing today. And guys, if you want an audio-only version of the show, link to that is in the description with buzzsprout.com. I am on all of these platforms right here that you see, as well as SoundCloud. We are having an audio-only party, and you are invited. But what are some of the things that we're going to be getting into today? First, of course, the box office. What is Venom 2 doing in its second weekend? Got a new Predator movie, rumors about that. Game of Thrones movie, that should be pretty dope. Godzilla -1, have you seen it? If you haven't, you're missing it. You may be getting a sequel to that too. Blue Streak 3, not Blue Streak 3, what the hell am I talking about? Number 2. The first one came out 25 years ago. I loved it. Can they still have the same magic with the sequel 25 years later? We're going to be talking about that. And last but not least, my most excited, guys, a Scary Movie 6 or a Scary Movie reboot. The Wayans are coming back, taking over their franchise and going to give us another scary movie. I'm super duper excited because that movie just wasn't as funny as it started out, you know, when they weren't a part of it anymore. And so I'm super duper thrilled about that. You guys, of course, let me know your thoughts as well. And yeah, let's go ahead and get this party started and move on to the first topic of the day. And guys, it's time to talk about the box office. We got to talk about the money. We got to talk about the money. What are the new releases that hit theaters this past weekend? Let's go ahead and get into it. Coming in at number 1 in its second weekend is Venom: The Last Dance. It's not doing too bad. It grossed $26 million this weekend, had a 48% drop, and it is now at 4,100 theaters. Coming in at number 2 is The Wild Robot. Heard nothing but good things about this movie. I still haven't seen it, unfortunately. However, I did just get a streaming link, a screener's link, so I'm going to have to check that out. It's in its third weekend, and number 2, like I said, bringing in $7.5 million. It had a 10% increase, 10.9, excuse me, and it is also at 3,200 theaters right now. And so shout out to The Wild Robot. Let me know if you've seen it below in the comment section. Coming in at number 3 is Smile 2 in its second weekend. It had a 28% drop. That is coming in with $6.8 million. It is now at 3,200 theaters left. And coming in at number 4 is Conclave with Ralph Fiennes, Stanley Tucci, John Lithgow. And you can read the rest of the names on the screen yourself. It's coming in at number 4. $5.3 million, 19% drop at 1,700 theaters. And I messed up, guys. When I started this off, I said, what are the new releases that hit theaters this week? And I go in talking about Venom: The Last Dance. That ain't no new release. That is not a new release. This is a new release right here. It is here, okay, with Tom Hanks and Robin Wright. Now, this is a reunite of Tom Hanks and Robert Zemeckis, who did the Forrest Gump movie. It came in at number 5 in its opening weekend. It came in at number 5 with $5 million. That's the estimated number at 2,600 theaters. Okay. Now, that's at number 5. Okay. Now, I'm going to go to number 6, and we're going to talk about the other new releases too. But before that, what is this movie about right here? Because over the weekend, I had so many people asking me, what is this about? Have you seen it? Is it good? And I couldn't answer the question. And I like Tom Hanks. So this is a drama, a generational story about families and the special place they inhabit, sharing in love, loss, laughter, and life. Robert Zemeckis, like I said, if we click this little button right here and go to his filmography on IMDb, we have some shoes for $309. This is Robert Zemeckis right here. And like I said, if we click the director tab right here, he did here Pinocchio, The Witches, Welcome to Marwen, The Walk Flight, which was really good with Denzel Washington, Beowulf, Castaway. And if we keep going, Forrest Gump all the way back in 1994, which beat the film Shawshank Redemption, which in my opinion is the one of my favorite movies of all time, Back to the Future. But he is with Tom Hanks in this movie. Now I heard this has to do with some time travel too. I could be, am I tripping? From the Reunited director, here's an original film about multiple families in a special place they inhabit. The story travels through generations, okay. Capturing the human experience in its purest form, directed by Robert Zemeckis, blah, 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 blah. Are y'all into that? Let me know in the comment section. However, this, like I said, is coming in at number 5. Now, what is coming in at number 6? We have We Live in Time, another film that I did want to see, but I was not able to. It is bringing in $3.4 million. It had a 28.2% drop, and it is now at 2,900 theaters. Okay. Coming in at number 7, I think this is its 7th weekend. No, this is its 4th weekend, is Terrifier 3. Definitely did not want to see this mess. Had no interest whatsoever. This looks like it would scare the crap out of me, give me nightmares, so I'm going to pass on that. Shout out in the comments, though, if you have seen this. Now, this is a new release. This is a second new release. It's coming in at number 8. This is Bululia 3. I know I butchered the pronunciation, so sorry about that. It brought in $2.2 million at 754 theaters. Now, if we pull this up right here on IMDb, I mean, it is a comedy horror, okay? I do like comedy horrors. Ruhan, a fraudster posing as an exorcist, takes on a lucrative case at a haunted castle, unraveling a sinister plot involving mischievous priest, culminating in a hilarious yet thrilling ride filled with unexpected twists and scares. Now, I am always down for a horror comedy, and apparently this may be a successful franchise. It's part 3. So, you know, I did not know anything about this. So what is the country of origin? India? Okay. Language is Hindi. So shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Have y'all seen this? Do I want to? But that right now is coming in at number 8. Coming in at number 9 for the box office is this film right here, Sing Ham Again. Okay, bringing in $2.1 million. And this is a new release right here, guys. It is at 749 theaters. And what is this movie about? Let's go ahead and get into this right here. This Sing Ham Again, a new chase is coming with reference to the epic Ramayana. Sing Ham and what happened? And his team face ambiguous villain in order to save his wife. This is an action drama, okay? And what is the country of origin here? India as well. So India is on it. Have y'all seen Sing Ham Again? Do you want to see it? It is coming in at number 9. And coming in at number 10, it is in its 9th week, still wrecking shop and taking names. We got Beetlejuice. Oh my gosh. It is, like I said, 9th weekend. It brought in another $2 million. It dropped 33%, 2,200 theaters right now, 2,251 to be exact. This movie is doing great. It is doing great. It is doing great. $445 million worldwide. So shout out to Beetlejuice. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a little bit of the box office right there as far as the top 10 is concerned. But let's just dive a little bit deeper, okay? This is coming from Variety. And it says box office here, not moving much with 1.9 million opening day, but Venom 3 stays ahead. And so at first, this is talking about the Here movie with Robert Zemeckis and Tom Hanks. Like I said, as Americans prepare to watch the election next week, they seem less to go to the movies, and that's the case. Here did not do too well. The Miramax grossed 1.9 million from 2,600 locations. Okay, for an opening weekend around 5.1, which is disappointing. Guys, it had a budget of $45 million. A budget of $45 million. And how much did this movie make? Opening weekend. It did not do too hot, unfortunately. If we click here, 5 million. So I think this is going to lose money, unfortunately. So that's a shame. It's the reunion between Zemeckis and Hank for Forrest Gump, like I said. So that's not looking too hot right there. Now, it's talking about the film festival, and what did it get on Rotten Tomatoes? A 35% from the critics and 58% from the audiences. So the word of mouth sucks too. So this is not going to be good for money is concerned. And it had a B- cinema score. So this kind of stinks right here. So yeah, that's not looking too hot right there. Okay. So again, you guys let me know what y'all think. And if you want to read further in that, you can. But let's talk about Venom. Let's talk about Venom Last Dance. Guys, it's not doing too bad at all. It's not doing too bad. Look at it right here on Box Office Mojo. It is now at $317 million. Now, this is less than Venom, the other two films. Okay, because the first one made around $850 million, I believe. So if let me do Let There Be Carnage and then Venom. So yeah, okay, 856. So I was fairly close. And then Let There Be Carnage did 506. So it went down. And this one is not going to make that much money either. But remember, guys, the budget for Venom was only $125 million. And I say only like that's just not a lot of money, but it is. But for superhero movies and comic book stuff, that's on the less expensive side. Those can get to 150 plus, of course, 200 million. So 125 times 3, this film just needs to make $375 million so the studio can feel like they made a profit and just, didn't waste their time. And so it's at 317 right now. So it just needs to make about a good 80 million more, is my math right? 317? Wait a minute, I can't, 58 million more, so excuse me. 375, 317, so another $60 million or so. And, the studio was like, all right. Everybody thought the movie sucked, but it didn't just lose a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So, and let's go here, actually. The second weekend, 51 the first weekend, 26, so they had a 48% drop. Not too bad, not too bad. It slipped 56 from its 51 million, 86 million in 10 days, front loaded. Venom entries, which has surpassed 80 million domestically, but it's going to fall behind its predecessors. And that just talks about how well the Wild Robot is doing. So Venom Last Dance, it ain't doing too bad. I mean, it's not going to lose the studio money. That's the thing. It's not going to lose the studio money. And I mean, if they want to consider it a win, sure. But, the movie was not good to me at all. I mean, there was a few nice things, but, I don't know. But you guys let me know what y'all think about this down in the comment section below. Venom 3 had a great hold. The World Series in LA and New York held it back last weekend. Okay, that's what's up. Finally saw Beetlejuice 2 this past week. All right. Yeah, I still haven't seen it. I got a screener for it, so I may try to check it out then. Let's see. Those Indian films be fire. Yeah. After I saw that movie, RRR, Triple R, I was like, hey, man, you can't sleep on these movies. They got some hitters over here. Yeah, man, they got some hitters over here. So, Yeah, you can't sleep on those. I may have to take some time and check those out. But yeah, guys, Venom is not doing too bad. No big roarings at the box office this week. But let me go ahead and just go over the top 10 real quick just one more time. Coming in at number 1 is Venom, The Last Dance. Coming in at number 2 is The Wild Robot. Coming in at number 3 is Smile 2. Number 4 is Conclave, Coming in at number 5 is Here. Coming in at number 6 is We Live in Time. Number 7 is Terrifier 3. Number 8 is Bull Balulia 3. Number 9 is Sing Ham Again. And coming in at number 10 is Beetlejuice. Again, guys, link to that is in the description box below. And let me know what you think about all of the box office results. Is it surprising? Is it not? Is it obvious? All of that, let me know your thoughts down in that good old, nice, fancy comment section below. But let's go ahead and move on to topic number 2. Topic number 2. And we have some news from Gizmodo. Last week, we talked about Alien Romulus sequel, and also Alien versus Predator. But now we're going to be talking about more Predator. This is coming from Gizmodo for topic number 2. And it says, we heard a juicy rumor about that secret Predator movie. Let's get into the rumors. Director Dan Trachtenberg, who has Predator movies coming out this year, and we think we know what the second one is. All right. So next year, we're going to see Predator Badlands, live action movie by the same person that did Prey, that came out not so long ago, and we are looking forward to that. But multiple sources tell IO9 that a secret Predator project is in fact an animated feature, as many speculated. The twist is, though, it's almost an anthology, telling 3 separate stories of Predators fighting warriors in multiple eras. One is potentially pirates, one is potentially samurai, and there's a third one too. IO9 reached out to Disney for comment on this, but had not heard back as of publication. Now, guys, that sounds pretty interesting. Okay, animated feature. Now, off top, you can detach yourself because it's animation. So if it sucks, it's like, okay, this doesn't have anything to do with what they're doing right now in live action. And the only reason I said that is because they're winning right now, in my opinion. Prey was it was a fantastic movie, and so was Alien Romulus. Any fan will want to see an Alien vs. Predator movie, and we talked about that recently, so apparently they're working on that or a reboot. So I'm just saying, the last 2 things that they've done, they've knocked it out the park. And they could knock out Alien vs. Predator, and they could knock out this too. And I would have caution or pause if this was live action, like, okay, an anthology, is it a movie or is it a streaming show? But if it's a movie, what are they going to have, like 3 different 30 to 45 minute segments? That may be jarring, but with this being animation, it may work. And so you have pirates, samurai, and then we don't even know the third faction. I kind of like that information is being hidden right now. We just don't know. But off top, this sounds pretty good to me. So though we are confident in our sources, we still have to consider this a rumor. However, it does line up with everything we heard about the project in the Hollywood Reporter's interview with 20th Century Studios president Steve Aspel. He said Trachtenberg pitched at Fox a bunch of ideas that were really crazy but really cool. This would be that, plus he specifically referred to as Badlands as the live-action Predator film, certainly hinting towards something not live-action Trachtenberg's second new Predator project. This sounds, I like this, y'all. I like this. Link in the description if y'all want to read some more. But this sounds amazing. Now, to all my people on Instagram, hit a 1 in the chat if you can hear me well, and go ahead and hit the share button. Share this full widescreen with your peoples on Instagram. What is going on? What do y'all think about this? Oh, I thought it was live action. Yes, the Predator Badlands that's going to come out in November 2025. That's taking the place of the Blade movie. That is going to be live action, but this other Predator movie is going to be animation. So, you tired of Predator movies? And no, I did not see Substance. What's up, Dane C? Yeah. So, what do y'all think about this, man? I'm down for this. This seems dope as hell. I like the franchise. I really do. And so we are getting an animated Predator movie, and they're going to be fighting pirates, samurai. It's just a rumor, but I like the rumor, so we're going to go with that. Link to that is in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. And whether you're watching this via live or on the replay, leave your thoughts down below. Your boy would really, really appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and move on to the next topic of the day. Okay. This is coming from Deadline. And I am a casual fan of the show. I am not a diehard fan because they're just so, I need to go back and just rewatch everything. But hopefully they can make up for the bad taste that they left in people's mouths with the last season of Game of Thrones with this new movie. This is coming from Deadline. And what do they have to say? Game of Thrones movie in early development at Warner Brothers. So that's what's up right there. A movie extending the Game of Thrones franchise based on a hugely popular fantasy book with George R.R. Martin is being in development. Deadline can confirm. And from what we hear, this is only preliminary discussions for now. So there are no creative attachments to speak of. So it is unclear what creative direction the film will take place compared to the HBO series. News of the potential comes 5 years following the conclusion of the Game of Thrones, which brought forth viewership and 59 Emmys. This was a cultural phenomenon, and we all know that. But hey, I'm here for it. Why would you not want to make a movie of one of the most successful shows of all time? And I was late to the party with Game of Thrones. I think I joined maybe in season 5 or something like that. And I watched it and I was confused but entertained. And then I tried to go back and rewatch it and I was entertained, but I got sidetracked. And I started watching House of the Dragon, really enjoyed that. But I want to go back and rewatch everything. But this is good. This is good right here, y'all. I gotta buy the DVD if they do a movie. Okay. Right on, right on. Right on, right on, right on. So, yeah, man, it is going down. We have a Game of Thrones movie. So, you guys let me know what y'all think about this right here. Again, I could go a bit deeper into this right here, but, I'm just not I like Game of Thrones, but I'm not like no diehard, like you got people, and there's nothing wrong with this. You got people that can name all the dragons, can name all the houses, can name all the towns, can name the stars in the sky. I can't do all of that, I can do this and that, but, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Link to that is in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. But let's go ahead and move on to the next topic. And somebody asked the question, where's Lamont and One Take? One Take is working, and Lamont is busy being a great old family man. You know what I'm saying? So they could not make it today. But we're going to keep the party going with this next topic right here. I think this is topic number 4. And y'all, if y'all did not see this movie last year, y'all missed out. Or did it come out this year? It don't matter. You need to see it. We're going to be talking about it. Godzilla, man, specifically Godzilla -1, not the one with Warner Brothers Discovery, but not hating. This is from a Variety. New Godzilla movie from Godzilla -1 director, greenlit by Toho. Yes. I love it. This movie was off the chain, man. I may have given this like a 10 or something. I don't remember. I didn't do a review. I did a reaction, but it is good. It made money too. $116 million worldwide. I think I said $116. $116 million worldwide. But the budget was only $15 million. $15 million, like that's cheap. Because they got it right here. Global Con 115, budget around $15 million. And it looks so real. They was able to do that with that. That's crazy. Everybody loved it. Who was the one person that come on, a 99? Who was the person? I bet it was that Armand Wright guy. I don't know if y'all heard of him. Back in the day, he would just rate movies bad on purpose. It was, hold on, where is the rotten? There's a way that you can, did they take that feature away? There's a way that you can click to see like all of the positive people and all of the negative people. Maybe they took that link away or something. That's unfortunate because who is the one person that did this? I'm sorry for holding up the show, but I'm very curious now. Man, they're entitled to their opinion, but I'm just, okay, well, I don't want to waste no more time looking at that. But let's get into this. Godzilla is stomping its way back to the big screen. A new Godzilla movie from the director of Godzilla Minus One has been attached to greenlight this film. Takashi Yamazaki, who wrote and directed the prior Godzilla Minus One, will return. He's also handling the VFX, won Best Visual in last year, 2023. This is the 33rd Godzilla movie and 37 to include the famous monster. Y'all, this is amazing right here, okay? And it just goes on to talk, to list all their names and who's involved and how big of a hit that Godzilla Minus One is. But y'all, this movie was like a horror movie, Godzilla style. And I loved it. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's worth your time. It really is. Just fantastic. It's fantastic. And yeah, there's always that one, There's always that one. But the people behind, and what I should research this. What I don't understand is how two different studios can own the property of this. I forgot the term, but it's something like open domain or something like free domain. Maybe it has that clause or something like that. But, I was curious on that. On Tubing, there's a Godzilla King of the Monsters, black and white. It's like the original Minus One movie. I got to watch it and compare it to the two movies. Let me know. Let me know what you think about that. But I'm curious. But, yeah, this is good right here. Again, I have nothing else to say. Just look at it right here. The movie was off the chain. Everybody feels that way. I feel that way. The tomato meter feels that way. The popcorn meter feels that way. And so this is just nothing but good, positive news right here. I love when the good news comes out about movies, and we got that right here. Public domain. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I was trying to think. I think it may be, but I just never known of two different studios being able to, do the same property or whatever. But link to this is in the description box below, guys, for you to read at your own leisure. And whether you are watching this via live on the replay, link to that is in the description box below. Or let me know your thoughts. I said that 2 times in a row. All right, let's keep it black, guys. Let's keep it black. I can't even talk, but we got to talk about black people now. Keeping it black over here. We can keep it everything, but, I'm more passionate about my blackies. But anyway, this is the next topic of the day. This is coming from Deadline. They got all the exclusive, and this is dope. I wish my dad was in the chat right now because I'm pretty sure that he would be excited about this. I need an edge up. But this is dope, this team up right here, because I love Dreamgirls. Fantastic film, and we're going to be talking about that as well. But like I said, this is coming from Deadline. And what do they have to say? Dreamgirls team reunited. Bill Condon directing, Eddie Murphy and Amazon MGM biopic of Paramount Funkadelic George Clinton. Now, of course, my dad put me on to George Clinton way back in the day. And so if Eddie Murphy is doing a biopic about the man, this is going to be good. Like I said, Deadline has the exclusive. Bill Condon is set to direct Eddie Murphy and Amazon's MGM Studios' Untitled George Clinton biopic. Murphy, who teamed with Condon and was Oscar nominated for his role in Dreamgirls, will star as Parliament, I cannot say that for some reason right now, Funkadelic leader George Clinton. Script is being written by those people that you see right there, and the film will be produced by Eddie Murphy and his company. Now, what is this about exactly? Okay, the film is based on George Clinton's memoir, Brothers. Be Yo Like George, Ain't That Funkin' Kinda Hard on You. That's kind of a tongue twister. The film is the untold story of the influential pioneer of funk and his tumultuous journey to founding musical collectives Parliament Funkadelic, known for their outlandish science fiction themes, surreal sounds, and psychedelic shows. Clinton and his band's wild road redefined music and culture. When you are done with this stream today, Google George Clinton, either on Google or YouTube, kind of the same thing, and go ahead and start jamming because you're going to be having a good old time. Now, of course, we all know who Eddie Murphy is. He is a legend in the game. And if you haven't seen Dreamgirls, you're missing out. But if he is re-teaming up with them for this, oh yeah, it's going down. Like I said, yes it is, yes it is, yes it is. I am happy about this right here. That funkin' ain't hard on me, bro. Right on. Is this like Dolomite? It could be. It could be. It could be. Blackies is the same. Right on, right on, right on, right on. I did not hear about that. But yeah, man. Who is a George Clinton fan in the building? Come on, let me know. 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 Yeah. There you go. There you go. All right, I don't want to get in trouble, but yeah, it's you're gonna be jamming, man. It's impossible not to jam when you have George Clinton playing. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, thank you, Zias, for putting that there because I couldn't right now just think of anything off the top of my head. But you just helped me out. You know, like I don't know who George Clinton is, but I just couldn't think of a particular song, you know. But like I said, you helped me out, so I do appreciate that. Soto said that he's a fan, so that's what's up right there. I'm a fan. Soto's a fan. Zias is a fan. My dad, is a fan. Who is a fan over here on Instagram? Come on. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I would really, really appreciate that. And how many people are watching on Instagram right now as well? Let's go ahead and get into that. Let's see here. I'll go ahead and share this. Oh, I can't even. You can't share this to your story? That sucks. Oh, Lord. I've never done this before. I can copy, I can share it that way. Well, that's booty. I don't like that at all. Shame on you guys. Okay, well, anyway. But let's go ahead and move on to the... Oh, you met him in person? That's what's up. Okay, dope. Dopeness. But yeah, link to that is in the description box below, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below, whether you're watching this via live or on the replay. Now, this gets me even more excited than the last project that I was just talking about. Real talk. Because I love me some good old Martin Lawrence. The man is super duper funny to me. He can do no wrong. And of course, he was just recently in Bad Boys, Ride or Die. This is coming from Deadline. Y'all gonna think that I just want to use their articles, but they have the exclusive. It said Martin Lawrence and Sony reunites on Blue Streak sequel. Yes, again, they have the exclusive. Following the success of Bad Boys Ride or Die, Sony Pictures and Martin Lawrence are looking to revive another classic comedy from the comedian. Sources tell Deadline that the sequel to the 1999 buddy comedy Blue Streak is in development. All right. And Nicole Maliski is writing the screenplay. I love this movie back in the day. You gotta get the pizza, man. The pizza, the pizza. You know, that was funny to me. It wasn't funny to the critics 25 years ago. They gave this movie a rousing 35%. Well, they didn't give it a 35%, but only 35% of the critics liked it out of the 88 that saw it. And over 100,000 people saw it as far as the audience and gave it a 64%. So that's what's up right there. It didn't make any movie. It didn't make any money, unfortunately. I think it lost money or probably broke even. I don't know what the marketing cost was for this back in 1999, but we try to do the rule of 3 over here. But this is still good. Lawrence is producing. Like I said, it was released in 1999. And will that still hold up today? This type of comedy. Now, Martin Lawrence is still popular. He's touring right now. Lawrence is currently on his nationwide comedy tour. You all know what it is, which will run through March of next year. And his last film, Bad Boys Ride or Die, grossed $403 million. Now, this wasn't as successful as Bad Boys 3, which was released like a couple of months before the pandemic. I think it was January 2020. But, he still has some pull right here. It could be for Will Smith, but I think that Martin Lawrence has something to do with that as well. But Blue Streak, man, it was a funny movie. And I liked it, and I'm happy about this. I really am. And so this is a good little movie news roundup show because we just have a lot of positive news things that I'm digging right now. Dane C says Blue Streak was the second time I saw Dave Chappelle in the movie. That's what's up. That's what's up. And yes, we are hyped for Penguin episode 7. It's a movie for its time. I don't know if it will still work for them, but I'm hoping it will. I ain't mad at you feeling that way, but I hope it will too. First was Nutty Professor. Yeah. That was one of my first times seeing Dave Chappelle as well. So good observation. I like that. But link to this is in the description box below, guys. For you to read at your own leisure. And if you are watching on the replay, you can still leave me your thoughts and let me know. I'm curious, okay? I am curious. But all right, guys. Let's go ahead and move on to the final topic of the day. Final topic of the day for Movie News Roundup show number 144. Super dope news. Again, this is coming from a Deadline as well, because they have the exclusive, having the Deadline article party over here. But this is great, man. What did Deadline have to say? Wayans brothers reunite for a new scary movie with Miramax and Paramount. Yes. I'm gonna make myself big so y'all can see my yes dance. I'm happy. It's my happy dance over here. Like, this is wonderful. Like, oh man, I love the scary movie. This came out when I was in high school. I remember, y'all. Before I get into this, scary movie, at least the first one, was literally, no exaggeration, one of the funniest, the hardest I've ever laughed in a movie theater. Off the top of my head, it was Scary Movie 1. What is that movie? What Men Want? The reboot with Taraji P. Henson. And I can't think of another one, but like in Scary Movie 1, where they were having sex upstairs, and he was pulling down her pants, and like a big wolf monkey bush popped up, and he had to get the weed whacker down. And she was on top riding him or whatever. And he was like, oh, I'm about to come. And he busted a nut and ejaculated so much that her body flew up on the ceiling. I was laughing my butt off uncontrollably. I could not stop laughing. I was on the floor. I remember I saw it in high school. I was at the movies by myself in Lancaster, Texas, at a Cinemark off of 35 and Pleasant Run. Oh my God, I was laughing my butt off. I mean, man. So as soon as this news dropped, I knew I was going to cover this. I knew it. I mean, just funny. Like I said, Deadline has the exclusive. The scary movie reboot that was announced at CinemaCon has finally come together for the franchise architects reunited for the first time in 18 years. The earlier series was, they made fun of slashers. We know what, they are. Keenan wrote and directed the first one. Sean and Marlon starred and wrote the first two as well. So Miramax boss Jonathan Clickman exclaimed, "We are thrilled to reunite Scary Movie with the Wayans brothers, the brilliant creators behind the beloved franchise. The timing is perfect to bring back the series to the big screen, and we're lucky to have Keenan, Marlon, and Sean's unique comedic vision bringing it to audiences around the world." All right. Marlon and Sean and the brother said, "We couldn't be more excited to be a part of the new Scary Movie and work with each other again. There is a franchise we created more than 20 years ago. We remember people laughing in the aisles and hope to see that happen again. Yes, we look forward to working with Jonathan Glickman and his team at New Miramax to bring these laughs to theaters and where they belong. It's a double reunion." Already, this talks about how much money the movie grossed. At the time, the film opened at $42.5 million, the biggest opening for already a horror movie back then, and a black director. And so this is what's up, man. Hell yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. And shout out to Ziz. You said you know that Cinemark? Yeah, man. That's what oh no. We will not be having this type of blasphemous in here. I gotta find the right sound effect for you for that one.
God, who the hell cares?
Hold on.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Bro. Oh hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on.
I'm just messing with you, man.
You get your goddamn.
It's all in love. It's all in love over here. But yeah, man. Scary Movie is goated. Yeah, I can't wait for this. I cannot wait for this. I cannot wait for this. It is going down. Yeah, so I had to sing a little bit. Excuse me. Wayans are the parody kings. Wayans are the parody kings. Yeah, Scary Movie, Haunted House, Don't Be in Minutes, Drinking Juice in the Hood, White Chicks. Of course, this is all facts. This is all facts. That was the first film I saw Regina Hall in before I saw her in Best Man. Really? Okay. My mom was in the room when that scene happened. I had to cut my laugh short. Man, that thing was funny, boy. I was laughing, boy. Man, I was laughing. Yeah, I love. What you say, huh? For this? I love me some Scary Movie, man. This is incredible. So, I am here for this, man. I am here for this. Anybody y'all saying on Instagram? Right on. Yeah, man. This is amazing. This is amazing. I can't wait for this. And so you guys let me know what y'all think, man, because I'm a happy camper with this. That's crazy. Y'all I see you, Jenna. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts down below in the comment section. Because it's going down. A link to this is in the description. And let me know your thoughts, because I am a Wayans fan. I'm a Scary Movie fan. And so, like I said, this is freaking incredible. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is all I have for you today for the Movie News Roundup show, number 144. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I really, really do appreciate it. There are a couple of films that are opening up this week that I do plan on covering. Netflix does have a movie called Meet Me Next Christmas, starring Christina Milian. I'm going to be giving you a review for that. I'm also going to be giving you a review for Heretic, starring Hugh Grant, and also 100 Yards, one of the latest martial art films that is going to be on Well Go USA. I have seen all of them, and they're all pretty entertaining. Also, later on tonight, which will be debuting in about 30 minutes, I have my recap for The Penguin, episode 7, with Lamont from Get a Life Games. So check that out. Also have my reaction for episode 4 of Dragon Ball Daima. I'm loving that show. And then me and One Take Big Dog, we did do a recap for the same episode as well. Check out my recap lives that I did for the latest episode of Love is Blind, that reunion. Okay. And so There is also another episode of Super Duper that we'll be posting, I guess, tomorrow. We shot this on Thursday. We talked about all of the Marvel Disney Plus shows that was released. But I'm just waiting on my person to finish my thumbnail. And so that's taking a little bit longer than I expected. But the episode of Super Duper before that, we talked about Doctor Strange and Denzel Washington possibly being in the movie as Dormammu. And also we discussed Blade being canceled or delayed indefinitely. But guys, this was fun right here. I really did enjoy this movie news roundup with you guys. And so I will see you guys next week. And make sure you go vote as well, okay, on Tuesday if you haven't already. But guys, I just want to thank you so much for tuning in. And before you go, don't forget that I'm B. Avery. That's just my opinion. Peace out, and I'll see you next time.
Canvas.
Previously on X-Men.